What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking a look at a figure, and I just going to be a short one, so it's going to be part of the mini reviews on Fridays. And yeah, I thought this one was actually really cool when I found it. I got this at I believe it was Target in Arizona when I went there last year for Christmas, and this figure was there for $5, and I was sold like automatically. Really cool figure. I don't know. I don't know anything about this figure like at all. I just know that it's like Two-Face and Batman together or something like that. I don't know. But it's Two-Face donning the cowl of the Dark Knight, and I thought that's really cool. I really do like that idea. So the figure itself does look dope. Really do like the way it looks, and I just wanted to do a very mini review because I don't know. I'm somewhat falling out of Mcfarlane, so I feel like Mcfarlane and maybe Marvel Legends just a tiny bit, or Black Series, those kind of fit into the category of like mini reviews because I don't know. There's not much passion into these figures as there used to be. If it was like an Arkham series, then I would go all out and do a Monday review, but this gets a nice little Friday mini review, and I really wanted to give this figure some love because I really do like this figure. But of course, we're going to take a look at the box art, and it's basic box art for Mcfarlane stuff. You could see that he does have the window, of course, Two-Face as Batman. See, I got this guy for $5.99 instead of the $20, which I think is really cool. This image looks amazing. I absolutely adore this image. It looks so cool with Two-Face just there holding the Batman and the penny in the background. I think that's so cool. I really like the cape. I like the cape. I really wish they did something better with the cape, because the cape that we have on the figure now is really cool, but I really do like how just kind of janky it is. It looks cool. I really do like it. There are some parts on the actual figure that I'm noticing that aren't really there, because he doesn't have this whole like little this kind of ring part around his neck. I think that's actually really sucky. And he, of course, does not have this colored in, which I can do myself, but I don't know. I just really would like to do kind of a custom of that, but I really do like this. I don't know how I would do this or the cape, because the cape looks amazing and I would love to have that in figure form. This might actually be a custom figure. I would actually really like to do these lines because the figure already has some stuff that you can see here. So just kind of expand upon that. He does come with accessories, which I have not gotten out of the box, so you just gotta easily rip that open, slide this out, and we'll try to get these little hands out off camera. And of course he comes with this card too, so let's get all of this out real quick. Now, he does come with some accessories. Of course, he comes with the basic Mcfarlane display stand. Don't mind my hands. I was working on my Michael Myers outfit, so my hands are a little painted on. So don't pay no attention to them. But you can see that the stand is basically the exact same thing. He does come with 2 pairs of hands for each hand. He's got 2 left hands, which are both red. One of them is I guess a gun hand, and the other one's a fist. And then the exact same thing on this side. He's got a gun hand on this side, but instead of a fist, you have this kind of spread out hand, which is kind of cool. And onto the actual figure, you have another pair. Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. I didn't notice that. He's got his coin in this hand. That's actually really cool. And he's got a fist on this hand. He also does come with the character card, which looks beautiful. I love the way that looks. You can see all the information there. I am not going to read through it, but you definitely can real quick. I probably might read through it off camera because I really want to know more about this Two-Face, but I'm not going to, waste your time with me reading this and probably stumbling over words. But it's really cool. I really do like this card. It's really neat. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the actual figure. Okay, basically it just doesn't say anything interesting. But let's take a look at the figure. I wanted to read that real quick. But the figure himself, you're going to see why I really do like this figure. Not only just because Two-Face is probably one of my favorite Batman villains, but it just looks really cool. I think one of the coolest things about it is that it's very unique compared to a lot of other, Batman figures. And I really do like it. It's very interesting. It gives me that kind of Alice in Wonderland type feeling. I don't know why. It's probably just because of the black and red, but I really do like it. I think it's super, super cool. I would love to add my own little spin on this, and it just looks really neat. The face, take a closer look at that face. That is gnarly looking, and I absolutely love it. So Mcfarlane actually did a really cool thing, and he kind of highlighted some blue in there with the red. You can kind of see that there, and I think that looks beautiful. I really do like that. He also did the exact same thing with this side, but nothing on the legs or arm, which I think kind of sucks. I really think that's a missed opportunity. I mean, if you're going to do the face and like a part of the chest, go all out. Do some on the arm, on the leg too. I mean, just go for it. But yeah, it does look really cool. I love the sculpt work on this face. Looks really nice. I actually really do like the way it looks. And I just love just that detail. Like, that detailing looks amazing on this figure. This might be one of my favorite Batman suits. It looks amazing. And it looks so cool. The pattern is very simple. Like, the color pattern is very simple. It's got some, it's just black and red with like hints of blue kind of highlighted in between here and here, and it looks really neat. I really do like it, and the sculpt work is beautiful, especially on that head. That head sculpt is like beautiful. I absolutely love it. The cape is cool. Really do like the cape. It's nothing special. I really do wish we had a more comic book accurate cape. I wish they would have just went all out with it, but I mean, I guess it's whatever. I am happy that they have the face, and it just looks so cool. He does have some missing paint parts, which is understandable, I guess, but yeah, I can easily finish that myself, so it's no biggie. But it does look really cool. And it's just such a random Batman figure, but I just think it works. I think it really does work very well. Now, for his posability, I found this very interesting, but for his posability, the head is only on a single joint. It's only at the bottom of the neck here that just goes all the way around, as you can see right here. Very interesting choice, but you can get a whole lot of range with it, and I think that's awesome that you can do that. And I don't know, it's just really cool, and there's like the part of me that kind of wants to see more figures like this. But it does look very nice, and it looks very seamless too. I really do like it. He can't look up that far. He can look about there. He can look down really far though, which is really cool. He's got some side to side, and of course the swivel as well. The arm can go out that far. You can do a full rotation. Somewhat of a butterfly joint with these Mcfarlane figures. Swivel at the bicep. He's got a double bend at the knee. He's got a swivel at the hand with a hinge joint there. He's got a rotation at the kind of waist or chest piece that can crunch to about that far, then go back that far. And he's got another waist movement at the very bottom right here at the actual waist. His legs can spread about that far. He can kick to about that far, and he can go back to about there, which is actually pretty far. Just be careful not to, like, go between the diaper, because the diaper is made of rubber, and you could probably, like, easily like get it caught or something. I don't know. But he does have a double bend at the knee. Very nice. Hinge joint at the foot, and you can kind of get into a fake pivot, and he's got a toe bend as well, which is pretty cool. So you can get some pretty good, I'd say decent range with this figure. Nothing like super crazy, but you can do some pretty dope kind of superhero poses or something. I'm not good with poses. I'm kind of just trying to make up something on the spot here. But you can have fun with them. I actually really do like them a lot. And I just feel like that he definitely could be a pretty cool display. I think he's very unique, especially if you're doing a Batman collection. I think that this works pretty well, and I really do like it. And he stands up pretty well on his own. You don't really need the base, which I really do appreciate. And if you are wondering on how to like remove the hands, it's very, very simple. You pretty much just gotta tug it out from the peg itself, which is kind of tough, not really. And you can just slide in the other hand like this. That is very tight for some reason. Come on. Hopefully I don't break the peg. That'd be kind of sucky. Feels like it can only go in about that far. For some reason it's not going any farther than that, which is kind of weird. Let me try with the other hand. Let's see what this one does. It feels like that's as far as it goes. And as for this one, it clips in. So I think it's supposed to click in. You just kind of got to work with it a little bit, but there we go. Awesome. So you can get them like holding a gun or something. I think that'd be kind of cool to like pose them with a gun. And I think that just looks awesome. I just thought that this was a very awesome and unique design for Two-Face. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think the paint job is decent. It's very simple, but I think very effective, especially for what they're going for, what they're representing. I think that they should have added a little bit more blue. And if you're going to add blue, I mean, add some like black streaks on this side or something. That's probably what I'll do. Very disappointing with the cape. I think the cape could have been done a lot better, but the rest of the sculpt looks really cool, and I'm very happy with that, at least. But I think for accuracy, it's based off like the comic book, so I think it's pretty accurate within itself. Again, just that cape I wish was done so much better, and he had that like ring piece around it. I think that'd be really cool. And for quality, he feels very nice. I really do like the way he looks, and he's not really standing up on his own. I thought he would, so we'll probably have to bring in the stand and just clip that onto the bottom of his foot into one of the holes here. And there you go. You can kind of get him into a very nice looking pose. I'm gonna have to work with him, but he's pretty cool. And as for overall, I think he's awesome. I think he works very well. Really cool figure. I really don't know what scoring I'm gonna give him. I think I'll get him like a 4.6. He's pretty good. I actually really do like him. He's not my overall favorite Mcfarlane figure, but I think he's really worth it, especially for my little collection. I think he's definitely up there with one of my favorite I don't know, I guess he's one of my favorite Mcfarlane figures because he does look really cool, and I overall really like the design. Almost, it's very fitting because Halloween is coming up soon, and I don't know, it just kind of feels like a Halloween figure for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys are getting that vibe too, but I'm getting some like Halloween-ish, kind of vibes from this, and I really do like how the coin is sculpted into his arm. I think that's really cool. I think it's pretty awesome. Let's get a little size comparison. Here he is next to the Dark Knight Two-Face, which they're pretty decent. I don't know why that's not in the middle. They're pretty decent together. I feel like if you did stand this Batman straight up, they'd probably be the same height. So let's do that real quick. I was kind of hoping to leave them like that, but then I forgot we had to do size comparisons real quick. So, and I don't really want to edit this video, so we're just gonna keep going and see what happens. But yeah, they're pretty much the same size. Pretty cool. Really like that. And here is the Arkham Knight Batman. So they both look actually pretty cool together. I think they're really neat to just see side by side. Very different from each other. Very different. But overall, I really do like this this Two-Face Batman figure. Two-Face, again, is one of my favorite DC villains from Batman's roster. He's always been one of my favorites. So it's this kind of unique look on him, and I really do like him. And honestly, we're not really getting that much Two-Face figures. I mean, the only ones that I can think of are the Dark Knight figure and this one, and maybe the I guess it was like the Batman TV show version that we got as well, but it just doesn't feel like we're getting much Two-Face. I'd really love to have one of the Arkham Two-Faces. That'd be really cool. And I don't know, something else. Just give us more Two-Face. I mean, Two-Face is awesome. I don't know why you wouldn't do figures with him. I think that he'd be really cool and fun to sculpt. I mean, he's got one half that's like really nice and proper, and then the other half you can just kind of go crazy with depending on the source material. But I don't know, I just would like to see a little bit more Two-Face down the line, so I think that would really make me want to review more figures. But he's really cool. I really do like him, and I got him the exact same store that I found my concept art Megatron, so it was a pretty cool double find that day. I actually really enjoyed that. But other than that, that's pretty much this entire video. I hope you guys did enjoy this short one. If you did like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you don't, then whatever. If you want to subscribe, I don't care if you do or not, but it's just a suggestion. But it's really cool. We're very close to is it 500 subscribers? I think it's 500. So we're really close on that. So thank you guys so much. And I've seen a lot of people, kind of been watching the videos and, commenting as well. I really do appreciate that. That's actually really cool. And, I don't really do this for, the views or the subs. I mean, it'd be really cool to kind of make some money off of this, just to, like, I don't know, build up the collection or something. But that's not really why I'm here. I'm kind of just doing this because I like doing this. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun little pastime, and I do this late at night, and I'm a night bird, so, it's just something relaxing to do, just reviewing these figures and then figuring out where to put them afterwards. It's always good fun. And again, I'm not really here for the subs. I'm not here for the likes or, anything like that. I'm just doing this because it makes me happy. So, I think anything like that you should, always do. But yeah, it would be really cool to just have like a small little fan base just to like talk to people about some figures and what your favorite figure is. And if you do have this figure, I'd really like to know what you guys think of it. If you like it, if you hate it, or if you did some modifications, that'd be awesome to let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very happy with this little small review, and hopefully it doesn't turn out too long, but I am rambling a lot, so it's probably going to be over 20 minutes now because I'm rambling. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys Monday for a nice proper review. This is like after recording, and this is going to be very short because it's an easy fix, but I just found it weird. So I'm trying to pose this Two-Face, and you can kind of see a problem here, and I tried to get this double joint to like bend, and it wasn't bending, so I kind of tried to force it just a little bit, but like, what the hell is this? This is actually interesting. That is what holds this entire bicep in place. That is whack. That is so weird. But yeah, I just thought that was very interesting. So I'm giving him the Tommy gun because like Two-Face like 100% needs the Tommy gun. But it's weird. I don't know. I just found it weird. But anyways, yeah, that happened. So definitely thought it would be worth sharing. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.